We will be spectating our Bravo team right now. Alright, it seems that our Bravo team here did find some combat. Or maybe they were just shooting at the birds. Ooh. That seems like opposing players rather than just an NPC. So this is a real engagement they are in. So whoever captures this point gets high tier loot, and there's a pick from the only alien. He's able to shoot under the ball, and he's able to target the feet. Bumblebee is right there with him. They're pushing. Oh, it must just be NPCs. Alright. Surveying. Alright, I believe they think that there's another team on them, and playing stealthy is always the best way to go, especially when numbers aren't in your favor. The team has a very adequate loadout for this situation. It would be nice to see some more purples or golds. But as for heals, they have quite a bit of heals. Bumblebee carrying a med kit, as well as it looks like 2 big pots for when they take any damage. It seems like the only alien has the new bolt action rifle. It is a plasma-based weapon and explodes after 3 seconds. So this week in practice, we've been going through the new weapons introduced over this past weekend for the new season of Fortnite, and all the new guns and different utility items and everything. And there's a lot to grasp. There's something about the Fortnite meta that's always changing, always switching it up, keeping it interesting. That's why so many people love it, is the ever-evolving gun meta, utility meta, what items you should be using constantly in rotation, vaulting, unvaulting of high-tier weapons. Yeah, Dragon's doing a great job of playing stealthy, playing together, and taking their time. So we can see a little bit closer. It looks like Bumblebee is carrying 2 medkits as well as 2 big pots. So that's awesome to have that role filled on a team. The support for the other team to be able to carry extra movement tools. If one person is stacking heals rather than 3 different players using their inventory spots to hold, say, each one's holding a big pot, you could rather just give 3 big pots to one person, and then the other players are able to hold more. So great job from Bumblebee there, understanding the role that they are playing on the team. And the only alien had some very solid shots. Ooh, the storm is in. Okay, it's first storm. It doesn't tick for very much. Just about 1 damage every second. Bumblebee is able to get past the storm, leaving her teammate behind. But he's fine. The only alien is fine. Awesome. You see the only alien using an upgrade. So with the new season, they introduced perks, basically. So there's a perk system to where every time the meter resets, you're given something that is beneficial. So it gives you a beneficial perk for the rest of the game, which includes some guns don't use ammo, crossbows, or not crossbows, bows do twice as much damage, stuff like that. Sometimes it gives you unlimited sprint for a duration. So there was another team right in front of them. All right. The flopper on the ground there heals for 40 HP. Very useful in situations where you need health fast. And the storm is closing in on them again. They will just leap out through the door, and they should have enough time to rotate in without any problems. You see the only alien there taking the new dirt bike. They have added dirt bikes to Fortnite, so makes a bunch of noise, and it's really only good for quick rotating. I wouldn't stay on it too long. It seems like they have a trick system, so hopefully they're not leaving their teammate behind. Here we go. They're together. Okay, awesome. They met up. All right. And they are in the circle. About 15 players left. $17, rather. All right, here we go. They see a team. They use the enemy team used a shockwave. There's a care package on them. 13 players left. This structure was built by the team that they just encountered. So there is a team nearby. Oop. And the only alien spots one. They start building. Ooh, the only alien takes about 50 shield damage. And only alien stops them from rebooting. But once again, the circle is closing in. They're going to have to fight in the circle. Shockwave grenade launches the only alien in. Bumblebee is also in the circle. And the only alien with an elimination that brings them into the top 10. Oh. Ooh. And Bumblebee goes down. The only alien. Oh, it's close. Oh, that's close. And the only alien gets the knock and the elimination. And their teammate is behind them, able to build, and is going for the res. Awesome play by the only alien there, able to get the elimination and their teammate up. So The only alien is able to grab a chug cannon, which is one of the best support weapons in the game. Is able to get their teammate all the way back up to full and themselves about a little over half. The care package is right in front of them. It's about 8 teams left. The new hammer, which they introduced, the Shockwave Hammer. Oh, the only alien sees one building. Pushing solo. 1v3 right now. But they're getting hammered from a different side by a different team. One goes down. Only alien is pushing. Teammate right behind. Able to do significant damage to the builds. Bumblebee has joined the only alien. And that's an elimination for the only alien. Both players working really effective together. 6 teams left, so that's our team, another team, and then one more team. So we're at least third. Only alien got pushed, got knocked. Bumblebee with the knock. Oh, 122. 122. If they can get away and heal. Yep. Awesome play by Bumblebee. Awesome. Teammate is down. Building. Yep. Roof as well. Excellent play by Bumblebee. Oh my. Oh, and the storm is there. Only alien is able to use the chug cannon, but they need to move. That storm is going to be doing 10 damage per. Alright, the only alien. It should just be them and 2 others. It's them and 2 others. Oh, and it's behind them. Bumblebee goes down. Only alien starts building. Out of brick. Oh, in third. So it is a 1v1 now. So great job. Great job by the Brookfield Dragons there. Wow. Absolutely awesome. I am so impressed with the first game out of the season.
bestie and your bestie sit down by.
I'm super lucky. Oh, whoa. We got Chuck Cannon perk. We got Chuck Cannon perk. I know. I unlocked emoticon.
All right, we are back with some more Fortnite action. Our other team has already landed. Todd MK with a purple DMR. Tune in on the Dragons Bravo, or Dragons Alpha rather. Strong Kiwi has joined the Dragons Alpha. So we have 3 players on the team. Let's switch over to Bravo. They are riding in a car. The cars are a great way to get in the circle, but they do make a lot of noise. And we have movement. A knock. Wow. Okay. Todd MK and Diamond Jack going to town on a team here. Going for the finish. Pushing up. There's still another player to the left. Trying to snipe across the river. They're on a dirt bike. And let's see. Todd MK gets on the dirt bike and chases after. Ooh, wow. That is huge. They found a chug cannon. Alright, for the moment, let's switch over to the other team. They're just looting, talking to NPCs. Farming materials, it's always important to keep the pickaxe out. Ooh, and we have combat! The Dragons Bravo! Pushing a team! Oh, and a knock there from Diamond Jack from across the lake! Todd MK doing consistent damage to the player on the dirt bike. Diamond Jack, using the hammer as a rotational tool, is able to get across the lake in seconds. Alright, switching over to our other team. Just gathering materials. Very smart play here to just stay where you are, and you know nobody's going to be there. So just might as well get as many materials as you can. Switching over to the Bravo now. As soon as either team has any action, you can bet on us being there for it. And we see some shots being taken at Diamond Jack. Able to get up the zip line. Todd MK with a knock and an elimination. And Diamond Jack with an elimination there. These two know each other very well. Teammates last season, have had a whole season to build up chemistry. Very well done there by the Dragons Bravo. Let's go back to Dragons Alpha. Very smart to just stay where there's a bunch of metal and just farm as much as you can. Very smart play here by the Dragons Alpha. Alright, let's go back to the Bravo. You can see Todd MK, the first perk he's offered is the Bush Warrior, which regenerates health while you are in a bush camping. So, and then right there, the first assault is medium ammo weapons. Do not consume ammo when you use them. So, this is a cool new thing brought to Fortnite this season. Sort of lets you specialize your player in your preferred method. You can see Todd MK going with the first assault there. So, throughout the rest of the match, they will be able to use medium weapon guns and not consume any ammo. So, for a majority of the time. Splash Medic is you have a higher chance of finding chug splashes in the crates and treasure chests for the rest of the match. So, great power-ups there by Todd MK and Diamond Jack, who are in an engagement. Oh, Diamond Jack has been doing some serious damage, and it looks like it was just a solo because they were instantly eliminated by Todd MK and Diamond Jack. Let's go back to the Dragons Alpha and see what they're up to. Using the power-ups. All right. So, it seems that the Dragons Bravo have someone in their sights. You can see someone healing on the other side of that wood. Oh, and they destroyed the build. Todd MK is there. Did some good damage with one shotgun blast. Using the shockwave hammer to get out. Diamond Jack following suit. Diamond Jack, although, fell onto someone riding a dirt bike, and they're taking consistent damage. And Jack is out of there. Diamond Jack is gone. Using the slurp cannon on themselves. Able to get Todd MK for a little bit there. Good instincts for the Dragons Bravo there to know when to engage and when not to engage. Transitioning over to Dragons Alpha. Whole team is still kicking, and seems like they are decently kitted. I see a lot of blues, a lot of greens, so not phenomenal loot. Hopefully Strong Kiwi has something in their inventory to use as the X Factor wildcard here. We're going to switch over back to the Dragons Bravo, who are in an engagement. They see a car down the road a little bit. Diamond Jack using that hammer very effectively. So it is more of a rotational tool than an outright melee weapon. They're able to get where they need to be quickly, effectively, since they both have the hammer. They're able to rule the movement space. So any engagement they don't like, they can retreat. I like the stealth here. I like the crouch walking. Footsteps in Fortnite. Not only do you get the sound cues, which they are getting right there, visual sound effects. Todd MK takes a little bit of damage there. Going for the chug splash in the tanks there. Diamond Jack is able to get them to 87 shield and full shield. Okay. Let's switch over real quick to the Dragons Bravo, who have established themselves a little bit of homemade high ground here. Some very, very good strategic building being done by this team. You can see they have sights on what might be Diamond Jack and Todd MK hold up in that building. But as you can see, they have done a great job of building up the side of the mountain and establishing high ground for themselves. A little suspect using wood there because if anything, you know, it's only got 140 health. So if someone does 140 health to the wood you're standing on, that is a straight plummet down. So, just be aware of that, and we're going to switch back to Todd MK and Diamond Jack, who are in a fight at a gas station. Diamond Jack getting the team back to full health. Those chug cannons are so good, so rare, and we happen to be in possession of one of them, which does wonders for heals because it's a constant regenerating source of heals for the entire team. Those visual sound effects you can see on Todd MK's screen are when people are moving. You see a little footstep, and it is an AI. It is an AI, and they are back. They decided to leave them alone. All right. Going to the Dragons Alpha here. We can see they have a team in their sights. The only alien taking shots here. Bumblebee pushing up for the close range game. And the finish. Bumblebee gets the finish. We see some gold loot. A shockwave hammer. Oh, and a teammate goes right by. Grabs the reboot. But Bumblebee is able to grab the mythic shotgun there, which is some very high tier loot. Should keep them on the aggressive for the rest of the game. The teammate was able to sneak by, but hopefully the only alien is keeping an eye on them with the dirt bike. These builds are fresh. Yep, there they are. Yep, and they use metal. Oh, and a shockwave to rotate out. Oh, and Bumblebee has been knocked. Strong Kiwi is on it. Double res right there. And they're able to get Bumblebee back into the fight. Switch over to Todd MK and Diamond Jack. The circle is getting mighty small, and both teams are still kicking. There are only 22 in the game still. Oh, unfortunately, we see Bumblebee has been straight eliminated. And the only alien goes down as well. Ooh, and the team goes down, placing 9th. Switching over to our Dragons Bravo here. All right. It's just them and one other player. One of them has 9 elims and the other has 7. Or one has 7. Can't see how many Todd MK has, but it is quite a lot. So Todd MK and Diamond Jack have been doing a great job, and it is a 1v2 currently. So it is highly plausible that they will be able to get the Vic Roy, taking a decent amount of damage there. Healing up quick. Chug Jug right there. Holding the wall. Diamond Jack is holding the wall. You see Todd MK thinking about an edit, but then yeah, they need to rotate out. All right. Very skilled builder they are facing, who drops down in front, and the Brookfield Bravo have won the whole thing! Woo! Let's go! With 10 total elims in first place, they are off to a hot start. Thank you for